Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear beloved brothers and sisters, welcome to my video. So this is MD Blalmia from English 10. Welcome to my English podcast to English 10 website. So brothers and sisters, today we want to talk about school that you already know on the display. You see the topic's names. So today we want to talk about school. That school name is Munchikadipu High School. It is my high school, so I spent 5 years in these schools. It is our not history. It is our pride. It is our monarch. So today I want to talk and discuss Munchikadipu High School. So brothers and sisters, you know that Madaripur is the famous and traditional districts in our country. So Munchikadipu High School is famous around the Madaripur and top 10 school in Madaripur, and it is the number of fourth category level schools in Shipchurch sub district. So that's why it is a traditional and good grade school. So it is just not our mind history, it is also our emotions. Lots of little story happen in this school time, so that's why I never forget the memory of this school. Brothers and sisters, I think everyone who want to learn English, so I think everyone educated person, everyone they was a institution that you learn the academic skill acquired from this institution. Brothers and sisters, every students have a experience, get experience from their schools. Every students get and build himself and build themselves through the school management, school systems. So if you want to leader, if you want to good teacher, if you want to be a doctor, so everything you learn from your school life. So school life is a crucial part in your life, so you never forget your school lives. So I don't forget, I never forget my memory of the schools. So Munchikadipu High School, it is situated in Kadipur in 1, the middle of the Kadipur in 1, at Kadipur, Munchikadipur village. And Kadipur in 1 is the small and beautiful in 1 in Shipchurch, and Shipchurch is the Constitution 218 and Madaripur 1. So it is the sub-district of Madaripur. So Munchikadipu High School is stayed in the middle of the Kadipur and beside the main road. You know that the Haji Shoyatullah road built to Shipchurch to Podda river, or you can say the Podda bridge. So this road gives the Shipchurch to Podda bridge, Naudua or Shimana Chottor. So this route going under the Kadipur, and the school built beside the roads, close to roads. So these schools have two buildings. So the one building is fourth floor, and second building is 2 floor. and every floor have five flat, so most 20 plus flat in this building one. And second building, every floor have three four rooms, so total 8 rooms in the second building. And second buildings have two libraries. The first is the headmaster's room, and second is the assistant teacher's room, and third is the students hall room. They enjoy and rest in this room. And on the top, the second floor, there have four rooms. The first room is computer laboratory rooms, and second is the stock rooms. There are lots of sports occupant sports occupants or sports elements they stock in this room. And third is the, you can say, it is like uh, empty room, so it is totally empty, there have nothing. And first building is fourth floor. Fourth floor, every floor have 5 rooms, so it is uh, distributed for students. So every class have 2 rooms, so for class 6 they get 2 rooms. And the class 6 divided two class, two different class. First class name is A class, and second class name is B class. And it for 5 total class 5, 6 to 10, so total class 5, so it becomes uh, the 2 rooms for every class, so total rooms 10. And others rooms totally empty, there have no students, so some class used for uh, functions, education ceremony, and some class is totally have empty, they have no use, so that's why the class is totally empty. Sometimes the Bangladesh army they visit this school, and one night, 2 night, maybe 3 or 4 nights they stay in this school. So this time they uh, into the empty rooms, they have no uh, class, they have nothing in there. So brothers and sisters, that's all about the school building. And you know that Music Adipur High School have a the playground, that is biggest playground, it is the most it is the biggest playground in the Khadirpur one. So it is not just used for students, it is also used residents of Kadirpur. So Kadirpur's students they enjoy this playground, and they afternoon and morning times they play in this field. So sometimes the local leaders they organize they sponsor some play like cricket and footballs. Maybe most of the time they sponsor for footballs. So that's why the residents of Kadirpur and outside of Kadirpur, like in one to in one, they attend this sponsor play, and uh, they performance footballs and crickets. So and it is totally managed by the local leaders. So brothers and sisters, each field is very biggest around in the it is the biggest playground in the Khadipur, and it is also the most of the beautiful playground around the Madhepur. So brothers and sisters, you also know, and you also will be happy to hear that is our school have a flower garden that is very beautiful. You know that's also it is very bad for us. So our school have a two garden, that is the fruits garden and second is flower garden. But right now we see that the fruit garden is very totally disrupted by the local leaders. They uh, deforest the trees and they built market. And second garden, flower garden, is right now still have. So these flower gardens, the blooms are lots of flower, variety flowers, and also have some fruits tree like mango trees and the lemon trees. So brothers and sisters, it is not like beautiful school, is also a emotional school because there have a lots of history happen in this schools. So you know that our adults time start in 7th or 6th class, from 6th to 7th class. So that's why IB students of the high school, they mentally and physically addicted to um, opponent gender. So that's why there have lots of crimes. So they make relationship and sometimes they make the illegally relationships. So that's why there's I already the witness some illegal relationship and they make uh, intimacy in the schools. They enjoy intimacy in the schools. So it is uh, sorry, some people make relationship in these schools and they right now will enjoy these relations, and some relationship will be fulfilled, and some most of the relations uh, disrupted for their parents and for their themselves, because some girls they uh, involve a relation, but when their guardian or their parents like some boy would marry her to with the boy. So this time the girl is never share about this relationship, and they easily get married the boy who is chosen by his parents. So that's why lots of relationship never fulfill for the girls, and sometimes lots of boy they don't uh, they don't want to marry in the early. So that's why some girls they never uh, fulfill their relationship as their wish, as their despite their wills. So brothers and sisters, and it is also proud because a lots of students in these schools, they right now enjoy a shining light, their success, and a lots of talented students they able to get admissions to Dhaka University. So that it is the pride of the students who study in this school. So brothers and sisters, I want to also, there is a lots of students, they are very shining light, they enjoy shining light. So likely I share some people. That is, first is Dr. Jahangir Hussain. He is the proud of these schools because he is a most popular and scientist doctor of Bangladesh. He studied in this school. So also he taught school, and the school is proud for his life. So that's why the school is our proud. And second, I want to share that is the others uh, doctor. That name is Dr. Mannan. He is a Mannan. He is also a famous doctor and scientist, medical scientist. He is the top 5 doctor in our country. He is one of the top 5 doctors. So he is our pride, and also the school is proud of his life. So he proud feel in this is for these schools. So brothers and sisters, lots of students. If I like to share, so I can share a lots of profile. Let's see, they are enjoy shining light, and study who are study in this school. So brothers and sisters, and also it is my proud because I learn, I I get this from these schools. It is have lots of memory in this school. So brothers and sisters, it is our emotions. It is not uh, just history. So when I first get admission in class 6 in this school, so first I was very shame, so I never make some friends. But after 1 year, when I get a semester, I make lots of friends. So they help me and they understand me, and I also understand them, and we get a good relations. So we enjoy quality time, and also the most interesting stories uh, when up before start schools, an hour or half an hour we enjoy outside the schools, beside the outside of the school, but beside schools, the place close to schools, like the east side, this side is my house. So sometimes some parents we get out the campus, and we uh, walk along the roads, and we spend a quality time beside the ponds side. So there have a quality time. We enjoy the laughing or jumping the fish, and they are swimming in the water. Cities look very beautiful, and some birds they spraying, and overall atmosphere was very beautiful and enjoyable. And sometimes we going to the west side. That side was very deeply forest, the bamboo forest, So that's time we enjoy this bamboo forest. It's not like uh, the tourist garden. Sometimes local leaders they follow us and they advise to never go to this place, stay in our school campus. So this was good. And the most memorable stories when our assembly was start. So this time our head teacher they asked all students to join or attend the assembly, but some students try to uh, try to don't attend assembly. But our head teacher and our the head teachers the Medias and Bulu he hardly uh, forced to attend the assembly. When at the last time when some students they never attend the assembly, so this time our Medias and Bulus are they punished them, and our head teacher punished uh, the stressful punish them. And some time I also conducted the PT with my friends Naeems, Awards, Azizums, and most of the time I recite the Quran in the assembly. Overall, it was a good. So, the second story is I get three play or three events. The first event was the NYD Sports 2019. This time I first in my life I joined and performance in NYD Sports. My first performance as a volunteer, so that's why the sports authority give me as a play as a volunteer, and also a performance reset the uh, computer as a reset runs. And second is there is a singing the Islamic song Hamnam. So but get I don't get I don't I don't get prize for singing the Hamnat, but I get second prize for the, as a competitor of Reset the Front. And second prize I get for my as a pillar of as a player of handball as a player of handball tennis games. And third plate I acquired for my uh, this for my for my competitions for the competition of writing the compositions writing the composition. That's why I get a plate. So totally I get 3 plates from my sport performance in my school times. It was my first, because that's year I first in my life involved involved sports. And the others story I have none of story, because I have no story or experience others, because I never involved something on the school. So like when the schools arrange elections, students elections, so that's time some students they was candidates for individuals, or sometimes panels, and sometimes for individuals variety of positions. But I never involved this election, but I support my friends know what, but uh, he failed. They lose the elections and win the Naim Hussain, Sharif Naim Hussain and Kazishma. But it was a fantastic story in my life. Brothers and sisters, others history of the schools. I have not lots of experience or history in the school, because I was a polite and loyal, and I never make the violence. So that's why I have never lots of history in the schools. So that's all about my school. And my school AP students was talented, and my school teachers are very respectful to their students and students' parents, and they carefully teach us and they advise us for our futures, for build our futures. So I have two advice I remember, that is our head teacher. First is our head teacher say, if you want to pass, so you maybe you can you can fail, but when you will to get a plus, if you don't get, if you don't get if you wouldn't the plus, but you don't miss a grade when you will to a grade. So you, if you don't get a plus or a grade, so you never uh, lose a minus. So that's why you have to good ways, you have to have uh, biggest ways and biggest trying and biggest hard work. So that's time you never fail, you never mm, disrupted totally. But when you want to just pass, so you maybe you can totally disrupt it. So you should biggest ways. It is the crucial advice for me. I always remember this sentence. And second advice I have provided to Vidyasan Guru. They say students life is the most important in the life. So you should utilize your students' lives when you should, your student life is a seed. So when you uh, bring a seed, so when seed was mango seed. So this when this seed go the but the grow the tree, so this time this tree when will be biggest, this tree provided mango. When you bring a blueberry seeds, so this tree provided blueberry. So students life is a seed of life. So what life you want to, you would like to enjoy, so you should build an a skillful person, like what you want in the future. So if you want to be a businessman, so you should use your students life as a political business students. And if you want to be a engineer or doctor or others, so you should build your students life as a scientist students life. And also you want to be a leaders society lawyer etc, so you should build your students life as students of humanity student. So you should uh, you always keep remind you in your mind, you remember this sentence, that is student life is a seed. So this seed you preserve, so your life will be preserved. You receive when you care, show up, so your life, future life will be show up good. So what was sister, that's all about my schools. So if you like to this video, so you should uh, like and comments, and how you feel, so you let me know on the comments. And thank you for watching the video patiently, and also thank you your friends who help you to learn English. So assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.